Hey YouTube, 243 generally. This book. Sorry, I'm trying to eat at the same time. I got this book a while ago, but it's helped me quite a bit. How to repair brakes and Stratton engines. Yeah. I went to a hardware store. Got a can of paint. Another can of paint. I've used quite a few cans of paint on this project. Here's my tune. I just threw 2 away yesterday. I just bought these 2. I got 3 more in a box over there. But I was looking pretty sharp. I went to the hardware store. I also had to get 2 new toggle switches. Because I broke them trying to put my brake lever in. Because my back was killing me from like working on it 3 hours straight. Taking it apart, putting this new center plate in, and then finding out that I was supposed to put the brake thing in first. It made me mad, but yeah, it works and everything. I don't know how well it's gonna start because it's kind of cold. Not really. I don't know, I think one of my switches isn't working. Because, like, I can turn one switch off, and then it'll still run. I think my kill switch isn't working quite right anyway. But, yeah, I found the switch. This one's my solenoid. Like an old light switch or something. I'll probably use that. This one's for my choke. This one's for my recharge. What I'm gonna do is I got these 2. I gotta go back in. I gotta get, as you can hear, it was running rough. It's running rich. So I gotta go on and get my other carburetor. They want $100 and something for a new carburetor for this on Briggs and Stratton on the internet. And so yeah, I'm just gonna try to fix this one if I can. So yeah, I gotta put my transmission in. So yeah, I'm gonna wire these things up. I'm gonna make them all disconnectable because that's kind of why I broke my switches. I pulled one of these little prongs out on one of them. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back with another video, hopefully of it running nice. I guess this one could use some new wire. Got caught in my steering wheel gear. Sucked it right in. Must have been when I pulled it out yesterday because it was steering hard yesterday. But yeah, there's one switch pulled out. I gotta pull the other 2 out. I think the reason why my battery kept going dead when I had the recharge thing on it, or I had the way Fierce Font had it, was he had his recharge, which my fuse is not in there anymore. That's great. I'll pop a new one in it. But yeah. Yeah. He has it straight from the alternator inside the motor right to the main power right here, so it backfed on the wire. But problems I was having is where like I'd go to start it and it'd go and like the motor wouldn't turn, and I kept thinking, you know, maybe it was magnetizing the wheel in there or something. It was draining the battery constantly when I left it there. But I'm going to try it again, see what happens, because I only got 2 switches because that's all I had. But if worst comes to worst, I can just put this switch back in. You know, it ain't going to be that big of a deal. So what I think I'm going to do is gotta be something in here I could quickly make like a little dooflinger with. something where I can just stick in it, stick the two together. Maybe something like this. Like one of them, little pronghorn defender. Or maybe I can just stick a wire in these. Yeah. I put the one in this right here came out of that one. And the one that was in here is in that one right now. Because the way they have them, they're not supposed to be adjustable. What I did is I broke the plastic thing off here so I could screw it in more because it's getting way too much fuel. And I don't know what's up with that. And I know it's a fuel problem because when I shut the solenoid off, it'll run good for like a couple seconds. And then it'll eat up all the fuel in the carburetor and then it'll quit. But yeah, let me install the switches and see if that works. Alright, so I changed my switches, as you can see. There's two right there. That fuse goes to the recharging thing. I ain't gonna put it in yet. Because I got the battery charging on my newfangled charger. It's all digital. 12 volt, 80%. I can't figure the thing out. As long as it charges my battery, I'm happy. But here, let me put my pliers in my back pocket. But I got this mixture screw screwed all the way in. And it's still getting too much fuel. And I just don't know what to do now because I can't spend $140 for a new carburetor for this thing. I do have a friend that has one off of a 14.5 horse, like the one in the back that I got tearing apart. And I'll fire it up and show you guys what it sounds like. If anyone can help me out with it. Smoking black smoke, so I don't know what's going on with it. I read in my book. In the meantime, in here, page 31. See if I can get to page 31, 32, 28, 29, 30, 31. So the exhaust smoke. Acrylic black smoke means an overly rich air-fuel mixture. Verify that the choke is open fully, the air filter is clean, and that the carburetor is adjusted correctly. My choke is all the way open, as in it's not on at all. I've got a proper size fuel line, new fuel filter, air filter's clean, it's almost brand new, and it still runs like this. I don't know if it has to do with my E3 spark plug though, so I guess I'll have to see if I can find a spark plug that actually goes in it and see if it runs like it should. And if that's the case, that sucks. Because that spark plug gives me, like, what, a 10% crease in horsepower or something? So I'm going to push this thing in tonight. I was talking to my mom about getting my transmission. And I guess I'm going to load up, hook onto the flatbed, fill up the tires, hook it onto the wheeler, and go over it tomorrow. Just throw the whole thing on the trailer and strap it down. So alright guys, I'm gonna go in. I'm cold. I'm hungry again. Even though I ate my sandwich. And I'm gonna edit this video. So yeah. Later guys. If anyone here knows how I could fix that, because I've cleaned that carburetor numerous times. In fact, I've changed that carburetor. That's the one off the 14.5 horse. Because in one of my videos, I was going to take off the fuel line, and it broke the little plastic connector off on this carburetor. So I switched all the good parts over to that one. So yeah, if anyone could help me with fixing that, let me know. Alright guys, I'll edit this, so hopefully it'll be up sometime tonight. If not, it'll be up tomorrow. And then I'm hoping if I do get that transmission, I'll put a video up for the transmission, because I'm going to clean it, paint it, stick it in there. Actually, I'm not going to paint transmission quite yet. But I'll stick it in, put the belt on, or put the pulley on, hook up my shifter linkage. I'm not sure if I'm going to run the brakes on this or not. Probably, I don't know if it'll be a good idea or not, because I don't know if any of you that off-road lawnmowers that's subscribed to me, like I don't know if Fearless Front does or not, or Adriel 365 or something like that. I don't remember if. I know he's got torque, and Fearless Front's got his mud mower, Murray, and I don't know if they run with the brakes hooked up or no. Because I'm hoping, this thing's probably going to go at least 30, I bet. Of course, it's got 20-inch tires on the back. It's got a 3.5-inch pulley on the rear, which is right there. This one. And then the 4.5's already on the motor. Don't want to pull my charger out. So alright guys, I'm going to edit this video. Probably said that for the third, fourth time. But yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff, you know. Alright, later.